G'day guys, it's John from HoneyBAcres and just coming to you today with a bit of an update on what we've been doing around here and just how we're going to run this channel into the future. So our plans are that every Sunday we'll have an update on what we've been doing around the property, like things that we've been building and that sort of stuff. And on Wednesdays we'll get Animals of HoneyBAcres, where we'll get the footage from our trail cams and show you what the wildlife and some of the introduced feral animals have been doing around the place. And hoping to get a few more trail cams and setting up a few things to get some interesting stuff. Hopefully getting a lot more of possums. There's not a lot of trees with hollows here, so we're going to start installing some possum boxes to give them a bit more habitat so they've got places to live. There's a lot of young trees which provide food for them, but not a lot of old trees with hollows. And it takes decades for trees to produce hollows. So fortunately, that's going to be a little while off. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is just go around and just show you some of the things that we're working on and get some work done today. So let's go and have a look. All right, so one of the things I've been working on is this gabion fence. Now, this is just the first panel of it. Bit of rubbish up there I need to pick up. But this is going to continue out along this fire trail. And then we've got this on this side. I've just started doing a little bit on here. That's going to continue on out and then go back along. So it's just going to define what we call our front boundary. So we'll be getting a bit more done on this, and that's going to be quite a nice little feature. You can see how it looks here. It's going to be quite a nice little feature fence. It's going to take a lot of work. Arranging those rocks is very fiddly, but we've got plenty of rocks here. You can see got a bit of a pile there, and we'll get all this done. So I just need to get some more of this weld mesh fencing, galvanized mesh, and get that set up, get the posts up and get that around. And so that's one of the jobs we've got here. Let's go and look at something else. Rightio, so this is another job that we've got going on here. Haven't done much on this for a while. This is our fire pit area. What we need to do is clean up these little gardens along the top, this along here, and out around there. We've got grevillea growing there. We just need to plant some more, clean it right up, get some of the weeds and stuff out of there that's growing, tidy this up, get rid of the grass and stuff in there. That'll eventually just be pebbles. And then we've got a wall that we need to build up here. Be a bit of a dry wall stacked here like this. Here we've got a dry wall stacked there. That's just my dry walling, so if you don't think it's very good, that's fine. I did it. And we'll get another one up along here and get this garden set up along the bottom part here. And it's not a bad little fire pit. I haven't really been out here for a while. It's been pretty cold. It's not much fun sitting around a fire when the fire doesn't even keep you warm. When things get warmer, it'll be nice. And we'll go and have a look at something more. All right, the other thing that I've got to do is a whole lot of fencing. And this is a power line easement. Oops, I'll zoom in. You can see the power line up there. You can see one of the IBCs we use for our donkey's water. So that's what we call their bottom paddock at the moment. That's the third of what I think will be 8 that we eventually build. And I'll zoom out again. You can see I'm hitting what will be that there will be the end of the 4th paddock. I'm standing what will be the 5th paddock. And we've still got, lift up a bit. You see down to the end there, there's a whole lot there, right down where those power lines run. So that's the paddocks that I've got to build. So we'll get a look at that from time to time. Hopefully I'll get some more gear to be able to build that soon. And we'll go and check one more thing, and then we'll get some work done. All right, another job on the agenda is I need to build, or another one so far, for the 3rd paddock of these shelters for the donkeys, and have the IBC. Oops, there we go. The IBC there, that's the rain that falls on the roof drains into the IBC. That's their drinking water. So they get nice fresh rainwater, but we've got to build another one down here in the 3rd paddock, so that they've got shelter there. If it's raining and stuff, and they're going to need shelter, we just open the gate for them so they've got access to the shelter in the third paddock. But yeah, we'll get a shelter in there, then we'll get the fourth paddock done. I know there's not much grass in here at the moment. It is winter, so it's not growing very fast. But once we get all the paddocks done, these we're going to rotate them through. There'll be 2 days in each paddock. And that means with 8 paddocks, there'll be 14 days of rest for each paddock. So that should work pretty well when it's all done. And yes, they'll have much more grass, but at the moment they're getting fed a lot of hay and also some nutritional pellets to keep them going. So they're doing pretty well. Probably see them. They're watching me, always watching. There they are. They want their afternoon hay. It's not quite time yet, so a couple of hours to go before they get that. They're always waiting. All right, let's go and see what's up next. All right, the other thing I've got to do is just mulching these trees. So you can see I've already started. Got a little bit to do there. Got a wheelbarrow ready to go. But yeah, just the soil here isn't super great, so putting some nice organic mulch down, that'll slowly break down and improve the soil, at least locally where the trees are. And as the puffing a bit after a bit of walking, as the wood chips break down, they'll go into the soil and create better soil. And we've got the red hot pokers there too. They'll look really good once they get bigger in amongst the trees. These are ornamental pears. And we've also got to put some mulch just around these camellias here. So we'll get them mulched up as well. All right. So I've got the wheelbarrow full of mulch ready. Let's go and get this stuff on the ground. Alright, so that's it for the ornamental pears here. Now we'll go and get the mulch on the camellias. So let's go. All right, so that's it for all the wood chip for today. Now the last thing I've got to do for today is feed the donkeys. So we'll go and do that. I'll take you on while I go and do that. But just before we finish, just before we do that, just like to thank you very much for watching the video today. Probably wasn't the most interesting one in terms of things that are going to be done here and are being done, but there'll be lots more of that coming. But it was just a chance just for me just to explain what we want to do from now on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you could like the video, that'd be awesome. If you could subscribe to the channel, that helps us a lot. And yeah, we'll get more videos out showing what we're doing, showing the progress and that sort of thing, and get some more videos of what our native animals are doing here and in the other, like we have deer and foxes. Don't really want to see them here, but they're here. Might get some rabbits on there as well, but hopefully we get a lot more interesting Australian native animals as well. So anyway, we'll go and feed the donkeys, and I'll see you on next Sunday after this. See ya. All right, we'll let the dogs out while we go and feed the donkeys. Come on. These crazy dogs. A veggie garden down there. We'll get some video of that from time to time of what I'm doing there. What's up, Pippi? Hey, I won't throw the thing now. Look out. Those dogs are crazy. So Pippi's the black one, black and white border collie. He's Harley, that's our daughter's dog. And where's Heidi? The brown one's Heidi. It's a Labradoodle. Pippi, the black one, she's a border collie poodle cross. There they are, waiting as they do. There they are. There's Hanky at the front. Hanky and Spanky at the front there. Rudy's coming up behind them. Always like to close that gate just to make sure nothing happens, that they don't get out. Not that I expect them to push at the gate, they never do, but just in case. Hey, how you going, boys? Dinner time. Hey, I'm getting there. Don't rush me. Rightio. Come on, you guys. I'm ready. Hey, they're a bit iffy about the camera. Hopefully they don't knock it over. That's my phone actually. Come on. There you go. Rudy's giving it a sniff. He's moved on. Hey, what's up, Rudy? Don't you knock it over. They want to investigate the camera. Don't knock it over. You're going to come and eat? Not my camera either. It's my phone, but... Hey. You coming? Look. They can't be that hungry if they want to sniff the phone. Come on. Good boy, Spanky. Here comes Rudy. He's still a bit iffy about the camera. You're camera shy, are you? Hey? Where you going, Hanky? Hey, oh, you've got all stuff all over you. Hey, you've got all stuff all over you. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Hey, Rudy. Where you going, buddy? Hey, where you going? Hey, hey, there you go. And Spanky. What's up? Hey? Why aren't you liking me? Is it because the camera's there? That's what it is, isn't it? It's different. And you got to go and check it out, do you? Hey, it's all different. Donkeys aren't big fans of things that are different, are you? Hey, when things are different, it takes you a little while to get used to them, doesn't it? Hey? Hey? And Spanky's probably the worst. What's up, Hanky? What are you walking away for? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you love a scratch. There you go. Hey, you love a scratch. Spanky, he's a bit funny sometimes. Hey, there we go. Probably not in shot here. Anyway, all right. Well, that's it. Donkeys are fed, and yeah, they'll be happy, and we'll see you next time.